Hello, students. Welcome to the class. I am Yogita. Our subject is psychiatry nursing, and today we are going to learn about hallucination. Some students were requesting with me, Madam, like we are getting confused with hallucination. So let us discuss completely based on hallucination, and we'll understand this concept properly. Now, hallucination means it is a perception of stimuli in case of absence. When there is a external stimuli is absent, patient is perceiving that it's a false perception. Then that is called as hallucination. So now hallucination is very simple. It's false perception in absence of any stimuli. The content, material, item that is not exist, that is not present, but you feel that item, you feel that material. That is what called hallucination. Next, types of hallucination. Auditory hallucination. Now, auditory hallucination is one of the common kind of hallucination. It is like influenced with their hearing some voice, some musics. Now, in this hallucination, if the voice is directly recommended to the patient, then that is called second person hallucination. The ideas, the voice, whatever hearing directly to the patient, then that is second person hallucination. Now, the voice which talk one to another by referring the patient, like he or she, they refer the patient and they're talking. In that case, that hallucination is called third person hallucination. Now here that refer with ideas which make the person to follow that into an action. So this is about auditory hallucination. Next, visual hallucination. Visual hallucination means you can feel and you can see the things in absence of that stimuli. A sight is involved in hallucination. So, a patient can see the things which is really not exist. So, that is called a visual hallucination. Next, olfactory hallucination, which related to your nose sensation. Here, individual can feel some abnormal या poisonous kind of smell या gas, which actually not present. Now that hallucination is called as olfactory hallucination. Next, tactile hallucination. It related to the skin sensation. Patient experience something on his skin, is touching something, some insects are on his face, or sometimes in medical condition the leg is amputated and patient feel something crawling on that amputated leg. So this is related to your touch, your sensation is called tactile hallucination. Next, somatic hallucination. Now here patient feels something in absence experiencing in his body, like under the skin, or else something crawling inside his stomach. Like patient feel that some abnormal, like outside animals are entered into his body and that is troubling him. Like he may complain that a snake is present in the body. Okay, in the stomach. So this is called somatic hallucination. Next, mood concurrent hallucination. Now here the hallucination can occur based on the mood experienced by the patient. Here the false perception content is consistent with the mood of a patient, like depression, yeah, mania. If it is depression, person get a thought, your feelings that you are bad, you are useless, something like that, which exactly related to their mood. In case of mania, like example, patient feel that you're very supreme patient, supreme power you got, you're very good, your self-worth, such kind of ideas. So here, mood congruent means a false perception, which hallucination, which comes with their according to the mood. Next, mood incongruent hallucination means it happen the false perception content is not consistent with the depressed yeah, manic mood. Like even like depression patient, it is not involved that they're having a thought of depression, guilt, yeah, something lonely or something bad, or in case of many also, they may not involve the mood like they're having self-worth or self-importance. Next, command hallucination. In command hallucination, patient pursue a false perception of command received by some, and a patient is not able to resist that. This is called command hallucination. So, we are learn this hallucination. Once again, I am telling you, hallucination is a false perception in absence of stimuli. See, if you say that yes, I can see someone sitting my back. See, I can see I'm having one person sitting my back. I can see them. See in front mirror, like even I check, I can see in the mirror. This is called visual hallucination. Can you see someone? No. Actually, thing is doesn't exist, but I can see. That is called visual hallucination. I can feel that someone is calling me. I can hear that voice. I can feel that a melodious music. See, this is related to my ear. Auditory hallucination. You can see something. You can hear something. Definitely, if any music or something, you must hear, because when you are able to hear my voice, definitely that music you must hear, but you can't hear. I can feel that. See, in absence of that music, when I feel, this is called auditory hallucination. Next is olfactory. I feel, yes, something is fishy here, some poison here, some kind of abnormal smell I can sense. See, this is olfactory hallucination. Gustatory hallucination. In my taste, nothing to eat here. Yes, so that food what I'm eating, I feel that poison is a wrong kind of taste I'm feeling. See, this is gustatory hallucination. I feel something crawling on my body. I feel some insects are here. See, this is tactile. Okay, so these are the important types of hallucination which you should write for your exams. And one of the very important question which you can definitely expect in your viva: illusion, hallucination, delusion. So usually students get confused and you may feel easy now. So please keep watching. Definitely we will go through a delusion as well as illusion also. It's a time to say thank you. Please keep reading, keep watching, and take care of yourself. Bye bye.